Hello everyone and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. This is episode 10, where last time we went through the Tower of the Gods. We completed one trial, but there was another one waiting for us. Upon ringing the bell, a opening, for lack of a better term, appeared. And we went into it with our King of Red Lions to a moment frozen in time. It's Hyrule Castle. Clearly time is not moving here. I do not know if we are actually properly submerged in some sort of bubble, you know, because it looks like when we look out here, this could be water, right? This looks like Lake Hylia. Like the water looks like it's still there, but then we're also underwater. Are we separate from reality right now? I don't know. We'll figure it out, I suppose. It seems to be quite open for interpretation right now. We'll see if we get some answers, but we have essentially been taken to Hyrule Castle, and that's all we know about it at the moment. A bubble of time. We'll see. Let's talk to our King of Red Lions. See what he has to say before we head in. It says that the power you must obtain lies ahead, hidden within the castle. Go, enter the castle, and do not get lost. If you are after any sort of answers from me, you will not get it. Now head in there and figure it out. So we've got the hero's bow from the Tower of the Gods. Oh, wow. You have got to be fucking kidding me. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Hold on. I need to get a better look at that. Oh! You are joking! No way. They're pulling another Sheik on us, right? These are the pirates, right? Some, not all, but these are the pirates. As soon as you recognize the people around Zelda in that, that's crazy. Not to mention the goddamn Hero of Time statue right here. Are we being sheiked once again? We've got some sort of Zelda became a pirate queen. She became, well, pirate princess, I suppose, right? That's fucking crazy. So something happened here that froze everything. What the hell, dude? This game is crazy. Oh. All right, Link. I need you to listen to me for a moment. The item you seek is hidden somewhere in this castle. To find it, you must find the entrance to the basement. But that entrance has been blocked by a mighty threshold, firmly sealed to prevent evil from ever gaining access. Do you know where to search and what you must do to open the hidden way? You will find a clue in the shape of the heraldry near where we arrived at the castle. Look, it's Master Sword. Look, it's the shield. It's the Hylian shield. And then I guess that's our king. So, all right. Theory, prediction, thoughts and feelings time. How many pirates are on the crew that we've seen? The 3 little ones. And yeah, I think they're all accounted for. I think. I'll have to get another good look at the pirate crew. That's still just blowing me away. No fucking way, dude. Zelda just loves to play dress up, right? Zelda just loves to like assume different identities for fun. At the moment, we're just taking a look around. We're sussing out this environment. So considering what our King of Red Lions... Is the King of Red Lions like the king? And he's been turned into a boat? What do you reckon? It's very interesting that we have like just enemies like fighting each other, but they're not even in the same position. That dude's swinging his sword at nothing. We have oh god. Okay. We have triangle blocks to move. Very interesting. Okay. So I have to like slowly move it. There we go. This is interesting. I guess we have to move it to our little Triforce. Certainly an idea. Okay. This is what he was talking about when he said you're going to have something with the heraldry by the entrance. If I could grab instead of slide on it, that would be perfect. Okay, there's one. I'm working my way into this one. There we go. Oh, okay. I almost trapped myself in there. Very nice. I'm the triangle in the middle. Okay, to the Hyrule Castle basement. What goes out this way, though? What's out here? Interesting. Okay, just the entrance, and I can go on a walk? Waiting for it to say... Yeah. It's like waiting for it to say no at any moment in time. Hey, very interesting. Okay. Is that what is keeping this place frozen? Most likely. Again, in the next game after this one, Twilight Princess, it sort of plays with that same thing of Hyrule Castle being this affected realm. In the next game, it'll be Twilight, but it'll also get shielded in Ganon's pyramid for a while, I guess. Oh, man. Okay. Really cool. So it doesn't seem like we have Temple of Time, but it's the Hyrule Castle basement. Oh, is it all of the sages? Oh my god, it's all of the sages. And they're the Ocarina of Time characters. And then there's Ganon. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cool. Wow. This is that true Ocarina of Time legend. The hero of time put onto stained glass windows. They got the Sheikah symbol up there. All of the different symbols. That's so fun. I love that. And they put that in the basement? Excellent, Link. To perceive such a puzzle and decipher it is no small feat. Now take the sword that lies before you. It is none other than the Master Sword, the blade of evil's bane. It is the only sword that can banish Ganon from the world above. That's why we have to be very grateful that the Master Sword was not in Majora's Mask and neither was Ganon, because then we'd be screwed. Wow. Okay. I'm right there with you, buddy. It's gonna make everything move again, isn't it? Because the Master Sword is, yeah, as associated with the flow of time. Okay. Everyone gonna start moving? Wild. Oh, they weren't even fighting each other. I don't know why I thought those were Hyrule Knights for some reason. I just thought that they were in opposition. They're all together. You got the Master Sword, the legendary blade with the power to repel evil, once wielded by the legendary hero himself. I love that they make the Master Sword scene so special every single time. It's such a repetitive element of the series, but it's always so magical and exciting every single time it's done. This is cute. And the sword is a little bit different as well. It's shorter, of course, but the hilt looks different as well. Okay. I love the way that it factors in with time, how the Master Sword, even in Twilight Princess and in this one, and obviously Ocarina of Time, it has that element to it. It is so powerfully associated with the flow of time. So now that we've touched it, everybody's walking around again. But that makes me really curious what's going to happen when we walk out of the castle. I guess we'll see. Will we get a shield upgrade? Shield upgrade is usually the thing that we get as well. As the music now plays. Well, we've got some enemies to fight. Let's see how this blade feels. I love that it comes with the sword sheath, of course, but we're like, where did that come from? It was only the sword in there. Whoa. Yeah, hey, what's up? Imagine if the Master Sword could cut through their armor. The armored ones are going to be a little bit more frustrating to deal with. I love it when they help me out accidentally. Ouch. There we go. I still hear armor clanking around though. My business is not yet concluded. It'll be up there. I don't know if killing all of the enemies is the goal, because it might open up something. It might give us a chest. Kill all the enemies in the room. I gotta do it for Hyrule. Much easier when they're on their own, of course. In a bit of an arrow mood today. Oh! Yo! Sent me flying. Holy shit. They did not like the arrows. No, I still hear armor. Hang on, there are still enemies in this room. Where is that? Down here? Hello, you. Get out of here. Is that everyone? And have I wasted my time? I was like, killing all the enemies in here. Aha! Yes. Oh. I didn't even know those were there. I'm like, maybe I get a little prize. No, I get to leave. Well, all right then. Okay, I'm gonna save. I don't know if we have... Like, I don't want to accidentally leave too early. Because I'm like, if we go this way, what if we automatically go back up through that opening? I want to go out the other side and see what happens. Let's see. Hello? At long last, our preparations are complete. You must return to me so that we can return by the same path that brought us here. The time has come to save your sister from her prison in the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry, Link! So we'll now, equipped with the Master Sword, we can face Ganon and save our sister and the other gals that are in trouble. I'll quickly check out over this way. Because while it's no longer frozen in time, what's the deal? Is it still protected by that barrier? I would assume so. Wow, okay, so we really get to have a better look now. So, okay, there is definitely still water. Barrier still here? It is. Okay, so this place is shielded. I'm going to need an explanation, Mr. Speaking Boat, about where we are, why we're here. Very interesting. So we do have our lion statues, right? I'm keeping with the theory that the king is the boat and the pirate crew is that group over there, including Zelda being our Miss, what is it? Miss Tetra? What's her name? Alias that she's going under? You wouldn't happen to be a king, would you? We'll see. Oh, I gotta get on you, don't I? Let me get on you. Alright, let's go back. Very spicy information here with Zelda lore. And Forsaken Fortress seems to be the next main destination. He's being tight-lipped, I feel. I feel he's being tight-lipped. I'm like, you're just gonna expect me to do all of this without me asking a single question, huh? About where we are and why we're here. Okay. There's still so much ocean to explore. And I'm gonna get my gamepad, stick it on here so I can have my map. My map down here instead. And I'll see where we're going. I think what I'd like to do is go to Windfall. I think Windfall is a good start. Just to, like, rest, recover for a bit. Get some new bait. I think that's a good idea. Alright, let's stop off at the shop ship, and then I think I realize how we can get to that chest. I can use my leaf to glide on over there. I think that'll be the move. Alright, let me spend some money on some bait, please. Oh, okay. We're lucky. We got some. He's really like, how many arrows would you like? I got 2 bundles of it. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the good bait vibes going. God, I'm gonna have to just buy so much stuff purely to upgrade my membership, huh? Alright, I have 9 pieces of bait. That's good for now. That's good for now. Okay, now. I hate that that's not tall enough. I hate that none of this is tall enough. I can at least swim under this. Okay. I reckon the best chance that you have is going from up here. We should check back in with this guy. Do you reckon he's selling bombs for a normal price now? He got the fear of pirates put into him. I don't see any pirates here. So I wonder where they've gotten to, because it was like a day of eternal night. Do you reckon that they've gone to Outset Island now? Maybe. Okay. Okay. Hold on a minute now. Ah, why do I always forget to do this? Change the direction of the wind. I have a magical device that can control it. And I'm going against the current. You control the wind, so control it. Or wake it. Here we go. Very nice. Give me that. Oh, what do you mean? Huh. Okay, so even though I know that it's there and it knows that I'm there, and it's reflecting me infinitely inside of it, I cannot open it, which means I need something else for this. Well, ain't that something? Okay. Blow it up. Okay, we actually can travel through it. That's kind of, it's kind of wild. Okay. Can't open invisible chests. That's going to be something else. Will we get the lens of truth back? And then we can do it. Maybe. I did just realize it is nighttime. I don't have a whole lot of rupees as much as I was hoping for. But I can potentially participate in an auction. It is not a stormy night. So I'm going in here. What's on offer for the auction tonight? And can I win it? Hey now, here again. So tell me, auction? Yes. Dear me, really? Now you are completely fine with me not explaining it to you. I'm fine with that. Good, that speed things up. Very well, let us begin. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to hold off of bidding, right? I'm going to wait until shit gets like closer to the end, and then I'm going to stun everybody and win. That's the plan. Yes, yes, yes. First, let me thank all of you bargain-loving people for joining us this evening. Dear me, what a turnout. The auction is about to begin, yes. And what do you suppose will pop up as our item of the evening? Oh dear me, I'm so excited. I can't stop sniffling. The calm before the auction storm always makes my nose run. Let's get to it. This evening, our glorious auction item is a fabulous treasure chart. Okay. I'm under the interpretation that I have to win the treasure chart before it's a different item. That would make sense. So... Oh, what? My dear. Oh, my dear me. As you no doubt see, this is the item that Sam won in our last auction, and they even explain it. And yet, for reasons I cannot fathom, Sam has since parted with this fine item, and thus it is once again appearing in our auction. I love the game just having a whimsical explanation to repeating the same item that we need to get. But do not worry, this certainly does not mean the item is subpar. It just means that clearly the item is worth far more than the original amount it was purchased for. But just listen to me delay. Enough with the long-winded explanation. Let the auction begin. Let's open the bidding at 60 rupees. And begin. All right, so we're just going to let them bid. We're just going to let it happen, and then we're going to stun them and win. The problem is we don't know how long until the bid is over, right? That's our issue. It won't let us until we're like actually there. Gorzak. It's a few minutes, isn't it? Yes, yes, yes. Our current top bidder is none other than the esteemed Gorzak. The bid is 69 rupees, but come now, friends. I hope you won't let it stop there. Is it possible for me to get stunned if someone increases it by a lot? 92 rupees, Anton. 44 seconds left. Okay. We can't let this go too high, because I'm only at 181. Sheesh, this guy. All right, so 40 seconds. The bid is 103. Oh, it's still 30. It's still 30. It's only been 14 seconds. God damn. Keep trying, little guy. Time is running out, dear friends. I gotta stun them at the end. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to increase it by enough to stun them at this point. Especially not to run out of time. I should come in here with a bigger wallet. Alright. God, it's only 20 left. You can bid with more than you have. Oh, dearest me, incredible, the drama. Everyone is struck speechless at Link's bid. Is he serious? What a brat. Alright, they're all stunned. I have no more money if I win. How long do they stay stunned for? Long enough for me to get the chart? There isn't much time left, good people. Are you done bidding? Oh. Oh, no. No, no, no. I wasn't supposed to hit that. Oh, no, and it's over. There you go. I was just out of the time zone, sadly. I think that, there you go. It does say when 5 seconds are remaining. That's where I need to just hit it and then stun them. That's okay. I accept my loss. I'm learning the system so I can game the system. You all are suckers. And sold. Here ends the auction. It goes to Garrickson for the price of 201 rupees. Dear me. Let me just say congratulations. I'll take that. But now then, on to business. For you lucky ones out there, and yes, for you not so lucky ones, let me say thank you for your participation. The auction is now closed. Dear me, such excitement. Dear people, thank you very much. I'm fine with that. I'm going to come in and I'm going to sweep up next time. You won't catch me losing to some kid. And then he'll turn around, he'll trip and he'll fall and he'll smash that. And then he'll have to pay back all that money. Okay. That never happened. I think we can go in here at night now though, right? It won't be closed for the pirate party because there are no pirates here. However, it is apparently filled with delinquents at this hour. Let me see. There we go. Delinquents of the adult variety. Just a second there. Kid, look, this isn't any time for a kid like you to be coming in here. Just trust me, okay? Go on now, go home. Hey, have you ever seen what I call the frightening fish, man? Check this out. The other day I was out at sea on a cruise, and without thinking much about it, I tossed some leftover bait out on the waves. And you will never guess what happened. This fishy-looking thing popped up on the surface, and it was no ordinary fish. It had this weird, human-looking smile on its face, and it just gobbled up the bait. The ocean is so very vast. Many mysterious things that we've yet to even dream of lie sleeping beneath its waves. Yeah, well, about that. Squid. You ever been at all ate up by one of them squid out on the great sea? Nope. This one time our ship got caught in this giant whirlpool, you get me? What's there waiting for us in the middle of it? The giantest squid you ever seen. All over its body, the thing had these beady, gnarly, glowing eyes, and I didn't even know what was going on with its tentacles. Now that I'm thinking on it, those were the squirreliest eyes I ever seen, and if I come across that beastie again, I'll whale him in the eyes, that's what I'll do. Ah, nothing better than a cup of refreshment at your local cafe after a long day's work. Nothing. What are you doing in a place like this such a late hour? Isn't it bedtime for all the little brats? You'd better remember this. Even if you see a shadow underwater that you think looks like a fish, whatever you do, don't throw bait out for it, okay? Because if you do, one of the dreaded fishmen might appear and pull you underwater with him. Sure. Squid. Sure, yeah. Don't you go lying now. Why stick any other sailor out there in my position? He'd be belly up. He'd have been finished. Finished, I'm telling you. It's a darn good thing I'm about as rough and tumble a sailor as you'll ever meet. Oh, you better believe it. Okay, so when I do get potentially eaten by a squid, maybe I should come and tell this guy, and he won't think I'm lying. I'll need proof, I guess. Those giant squid that shoot things at you, maybe. Okay. We do not have a dance routine for that guy at the grave, and I don't think we've really got much else going on here. The pirates are not here, so we're going to leave. It'll be nice once we get a handle on this apparent fast travel system that may or may not be a thing. We just have to deal with this cyclone guy at some point in time. I guess the game wants us to just go straight to the fortress. I'm curious if we go to the bottom of the map, if it will do that game thing where it then goes from the bottom to the top of the map, because Outset Island and the fortress would be very close with that in mind. And off we go. We'll go to the fortress because that is what the game has ordained for us. And there is definitely a honest and genuine want and need to explore the rest of this ocean, talk to the fish on the squares to understand what else is going on here. So while there is a lot of main story progress, I think it's because a lot of the time we have been given a little bit of a roadblock to some things. There's also other moments where it's like, come here when the moon is, covered on the left-hand side. There's obviously certain items that we don't even have yet. Like there was one of the fairy locations that was hidden or unable to be accessed because of fire. These things are going to be very useful for me now because we have the 1,000 rupee limit. And I need auction money! And that means the treasure charts that we have are going to be very useful as well because we can actually get rupees that way. Okay, bait bag. Let's get this fish's attention and have a look and see what this is. Hiya! Fish with a human face. Oh my god, it's bloody Noel Fielding. Oi, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. I take it you want chart information. Give me your bloody paper. Oi! Where are we? We are on Spectacle Island. Okay. Very nice. Beware the night when the crescent moon faces up. That's all I can tell you. Okay, when the crescent moon is facing up, danger! I guess that's just more of a warning. Now this is Spectacle Island. What am I looking at here? Oh, it's Sploosh Guy, but it's Sploosh Guy but on an island with also a cannon, and he's sleeping. I'm already closed for today. Nyum nyum. Come again tomorrow. Okay. So is there a different version of that game by another guy who just sits here and we shoot them? We have to shoot squid out here, but I have to wait for morning to come. Now ain't that just a kick in the head? Okay. Well, I guess while we wait for morning to come around, we'll explore more of the ocean. It's on its way, we're halfway there. I'll use this opportunity to just head out, speak to some more fish, get some more information on the islands. Kind of became daytime a lot quicker than expected. I don't know why I was expecting it to kind of tick over when it was a little closer to being a full thing, but I guess that would just make it midday. So it will become daytime when it's like halfway across. I'm already here now, so I'm going to go talk to the fish, and then we'll head back and then see about this Spectacle Island. Oi, oi, map, fish, paintbrush, you know the drill. Hoi! We're currently at Northern Fairy Island. Little love heart for you. Little shopmaster on Windfall Island apparently got his hands on a truly amazing treasure. He calls it magic armor or something like that. It's a pretty cool magical relic from what I've heard. If you want him to give it to you, try staring deep into his eyes and winning him over with flattery, for that's all the info I've got. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait in the water. If it's anything like the Twilight Princess magic armor, I'm good. I'll pass. Maybe it's different. Who knows? Maybe it's also a rupee drain because we're already at a 1,000 rupee limit. So we'll see if the limit increases even more. Now, Northern Fairy Island. Is this something that I can go in? Oh, so that is how it works. Oh, there's like, what's he looking at? He's looking at, I guess, the fortress. We're being attacked over there. Seems I can just walk in here. Very nice. Hello there. Poof. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. Here is... Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, all right then. Now you can hold up to 5,000 rupees. Here's a big old, big wallet. All right. Well, there you go. If you were ever worrying about money, you never have to worry ever again. Okay. That's big old auction money inbound. Now, the times that I was maxed out on rupees are very, very small in comparison to Twilight Princess, because there you go. It's going to be pretty damn hard to be maxed out on rupees now, so we didn't have to spend much time in this game at capacity. Because now I can treasure hunt to my heart's content and salvage purple rupees and win auctions, and there you go. Let's head back to Spectacle Island. Okay, we're back, and he's awake. Yeah. Oh, never mind, my mistake. Yeah, step right up. If you have confidence in your target shooting, why don't you give this a shot? It's 50 rupees per game. Want to try? 50. You bet. All right now. Ahem. Oh, see what a little shrimp who thinks he's a target shooting hotshot, yeah? And you say this knowing full well that we are pirates who so frightening that we crime baby shut him out so we step into the room? Ah, it should be funny. Fine then, oddshot. If you can manage to sink the 5 pirate ships you see off on the horizon, we'll acknowledge your skills with a cannon, you shrimpy little landlubber. However, we won't tolerate any comments about how the pirate ships look like barrels. And you only get 10 shots, you heard me. You can move your cannon with L and fire it with A. Watch the water plumes carefully when you fire, yeah? You got it, shrimp. I got it. If you manage to shrink all 5 pirate ships, we'll give you all the treasure we've stolen up until now. Good luck to you, shrimp. You'll need it, yeah? Okay. Okay, so it's on a little... We got 10, and we have 5 shots. Interesting. I gotta suss out the angle. Let's go for a 35-degree angle in the middle. Oh, that's okay. That's very far. Let's go for a 20-degree angle on the middle one. Ooh, 15. I was 20 degrees off, I think. I reckon 15 will get it. 15. Okay. Now this one, I think it was like next to it, but it might be just a couple more degrees up. Oh, it was more than a couple of degrees up. It was like, okay. I reckon this one is a little bit further. Okay, this one a little bit more further than that. I have 4 bombs, 2 more boats. I can make 1 mistake per barrel. Okay, I have 2 mistakes to make on this one. This is the furthest away where I'm going to try my original 35. Okay, it's further away. I'm going to try 40. Ooh, this is close. I don't want to go too far at 45. I'm going to do 43. No, 45 would have been the one. Wait. Oh, it blew up when I failed. No, actually so close to getting it first try. Oh, I should have done 45. Oh, too bad. It's 50 rupees per game. Want to try again? I'm trying again because I actually think I could have made that. Okay. They do move into different positions. So I'm going to go for the furthest one first. And I will go, we'll try 45 on the furthest barrel. Does it look like it's further away than it was before? Yeah, just by a bit. $48 on that one. This was the next closest. Is this a Zelda minigame that I'm actually capable at playing? Is this a Zelda minigame that I can play and not embarrass myself at? Holy shit. Holy shit! I am a pirate killer! Wow, nice shooting. Sploosh! But we won't hand over our priceless treasure so easily, yeah? Miss! Hey, miss!
Hey.
Okay. Good Tetra disguise. Gonzo, you're at least an honorary member of my family, are you not? So act like it. Don't lose your head. You're a talented little kid. I like you. As we promised, here's our treasure. It's yours, so take it. Yeah. All right, nice job and all that. You can leave via the ladder behind you. Climb down in an orderly manner if you please. Yeah! I almost got it first try and smashed it the second try. So, quite happy with that. 100 rupees for a piece of heart. Very, very nice. Okay, let's head off in the direction that we need. Off to the fortress. And celebrate that win. I'm feeling quite good about that. And now if you ask me to get the squid battleships first try, horrifying chances at doing that. We'll see if we can fill in this next square as well, next to the fortress, and we'll find out what's here. Oh, we have a new island and also exploding barrels. So there's that, I guess. And then the rupee barrel disappeared. Okay. Where did that fish go? There you are. As nighttime cometh, the bait sprinkleth. Yes, small fry! Chart information, please! Oi! We have located Star Island. Simple and to the point. I hear somewhere out in the world is an arrow that can freeze anything. So there's your fire arrow and ice arrows making a comeback. With something like that, you could even freeze the nasty monster in the Forsaken Fortress. For a while, anyway. So that's the plan, huh? We don't have ice arrows yet, but the King of Red Lions, in all his infinite wisdom, has asked us to rush to the fortress without an ice arrow in our arsenal. That just feels irresponsible. I have to rely on this fish to give me that information. So we can freeze the nasty monster. But then what would you do with a frozen monster, you say? Good question, Fry. Why, I'd say you'd give that thing a whack and watch it shatter into tiny pieces. Now, how do I go and get those arrows, eh? Let's hit up Star Island. Okay, so that's our first taste of exploding barrels that pop up. Let's bomb this whole island. Oh, there's a Korok. We should probably pay a visit to the grove and fill up some water. It's kind of like waiting for maybe at least another bottle. The bottle economy is going crazy. We get less and less bottles as we go on. I'm thinking maybe if I get my fourth bottle, then we can fill up 3 and kind of do 3 at a time. We like leave without having to go back. Or maybe I think it might be more efficient once I have unlocked fast travel across the oceans, because then I can kind of go between locations a little smoother. Swordsman, Forest trees withering, it's true. Oh my god, Ganondorf's evil plot, could it be? Forest water, can I have some please? Oh, oh! These are new? What are these called? Oh my god! What are these things? Why is there seemingly an infinite amount of them? The little devilish creatures. Oh god. Do they ever end? Okay, the answer is yes. Eventually. Damn. Okay, and only one of these boulders was worth opening up. Down we go. So dramatic, Link. You've done this 1,000 times. Ooh. Yo, okay. Satisfying execution set. Oh. Is that what we're doing? Fighting a series of enemies? We got a combat trial. Okay, combat trial. Hinted at by the waves of enemies outside, perhaps? This is some good exploration before we hit up the fortress and get maybe booted out again because we don't have ice arrows. They just keep coming, boss. Swatted me like a bloody fly, he did. That was pretty tame. Okay. Could have been worse. What do we got? Piece of heart. It was the most logical thing. Lovely. Okay. Cool. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later. I'll be here next week. So nice when the game decides to let you fade to black. Should do that more often. Where my boat at? Okay, map time. I guess this is a good way to test if the map will reset and we'll hit the bottom. Here we go. Let's see if we go to the bottom of the map. The answer is... It's too dangerous to go any farther in this direction. No, game. That's so mean. Holy shit. So, it doesn't just take you around, which means Wind Waker, the world of Wind Waker, is confirming a flat Earth theory. If you go too far in that direction, you will fall off the edge. It doesn't circle back around to the bottom, I'm afraid. No, I know that the world of whatever this planet that we reside on is going to be much bigger than this small square region of 7,000 by 7,000, but, you know, It's a video game, damn it. Teleport me to the bottom of the map. That's basic video game world map function. That was the shortest thunderstorm of my life. Do we have to go to the fortress, guy? You're rushing me. Apparently I'm supposed to get ice arrows. Maybe we have to go here for like cutscene's sake, you know? And then it'll be like, oh my god, maybe we should rethink this situation. Because I was only able to get in because of the pirate ship's cannons. They launched me in, and I wasn't happy about it, in a barrel, so... It's not exactly like I can stroll up to this place and get in. They're gonna start firing at me. And then the frame rate attack. Frame rate attack! Ooh, what's this? Did I misunderstand what our dear old King of the Red Lions said? I swear he said, fortress time, baby. Ooh yeah, hurry up and get in. We gotta go there right now. Now I have doubts. I will go up here though, because this guy is here. Oh, frightening! Okay. Am I supposed to also look somewhere with him? Our boy's up there. Is the bird currently home? Another thought on that big bird, and also what the bird is hunting for, our pointy-eared girls, is the first girl that we see that the bird has its hands on is none other than Tetra, who may or may not be, according to this little family portrait, Princess Zelda. So it looks like they actually got their target, and then Arielle stepped in the way of that a little bit. Yes. I reckon that we're going to have to go and hang out with the pirates. And they're going to have to shoot me back into this fortress. I think I've missed a very crucial bit of information from my dear old boat. Maybe I messed up. Hold on a minute. We might have had an ADHD attention span moment. Let me talk to my boat. Let me converse a second, you and me. No, you did tell me to go right here to save my sister. Okay, I didn't make that up. He told me to go here right away. I was really doubting myself because I'm like, are we, huh? Okay, I'm going to do it then. We're just going to try and skirt real close. Maybe we should spread some bait out for the fish here, because we haven't spoken to the fish on this specific tile before. Should I get caught in the searchlights? Oh, you, mate. Tell me what's going on here. The stupid boats forced me to come here. Hey, small fry. Sea shark, please. Oi! This right here, as you can probably tell, is the bloody Forsaken Fortress. Now, here's a fellow on Windfall Island who's collecting skull necklaces. You know who it is? I don't. What I can tell you is that those piggish monsters you see here in the fortress seem to carry those necklaces all the time. Not that I think it's easy work stealing anything from the likes of those guys, and that's all the info I've got. See you later, mate. Alright, I'm approaching the front door and I'll say, Oi! Let me in here. Let me in here. I'm having frame rate issues. Doing. What do you want me to do? Start, oh, I've pressed the wrong button and I've wasted bait and that's really upset me. What do you want me to do? Start bombing the fortress? I mean, it's working. Oh, wait, why is it open now? Oh, hang on. Oh, well, don't mind if I do. I'll go on in, actually. They just let me in? Last time I had to be launched out of a barrel. They just let me in. Ganon has likely been made aware of our little incursion already. But you have the Master Sword. That sword shall shine in the darkness, casting back evil. With it in your hands, none can keep you from rescuing your sister. Do not be afraid. All right, mate. I think this is a little premature still. I have a feeling that I'm going to just like run up, try save my sister. And then we're going to get just yeeted again. But sure, we'll try it out. So let's get caught. What happens if we get caught? Link's facial expression is matching how I feel about this. Hello? Okay. Nothing happens. I have a feeling that maybe if I got caught the first time I was here, that something would have happened, but yeah, upon revisiting, I mean, they did let us in. They let the gate down. So it does make sense. They just wouldn't give a fuck, actually. They'll just be like, let him in. Let him try. You know, it... What the fuck? You're not gonna tennis match me. Are you serious? Are you serious? It's another tennis match. Shadow Ganon, I don't have time for this. Are you kidding me? Enough of your games, old man. I've done this 3 times now. What the hell? Shadow Ganon. No more tennis balls. I've had enough. What is it with this mechanic that they love so much? I've mastered your silly little ball. Get away from me! I'm a descendant of the hero of time who has played tennis with you in eons past. And also in the future in Twilight Princess HD, now available on the Nintendo Wii U. What? It's actually hilarious. He shows up to go, remember this one? This is how I test if you're the hero of time. Actually, the best tennis match I've ever played didn't even mess up once. We are locked in for Wind Waker, I'll tell you. We got the Skull Hammer? What is that? This mighty hammer can break things and pound obstacles into the ground. We had a hammer in Ocarina of Time, didn't we? As like a weapon, if I'm remembering correctly. As a key item. Some enemies even get stunned by the shockwaves it causes when you pound the ground with it. Oh my god, these little guys that have just started appearing. No! Why do they make these noises? I will say, I have not been more logged in for a Zelda game before. I think we've finally done it, you know? We've hit the peak. It's all downhill from here. I think it's been really satisfying, though, to see the journey through the Zelda games and the experiences that we've been able to share together on this journey, going from the sheer confusion and just a complete lack of knowledge of certain, like, mechanics and what the game has for you to do, to now being like, yeah, I can do this and I can do that and all of this. And it's so fun. This is great. These cannons are having a hell of a time. Go away. So is this what I use the hammer on? which I think is on that fairy island that we went to that one time as well. Yeah, cool. These things were on the, or one of these things was on the fairy island. So I guess we got to do that. Hell yeah, okay. Cool. I now have giant hammer. I mean, the only thing about these searchlights is it's just harder to see. So I'm coming to shut your shit down because I'm sick and tired of being blinded by the light. And this time I have a sword, so I don't have to do some weird disarming game. It's just, come here you, I'm taking you out. None of that. Go away. You are relieved of duty. The fortress is much more enjoyable the second time around when you're wielding the Master Sword. If only I could grab onto that ladder as I am falling down. It's alright, guys. I'll get the ladder one of these days. Colonel, I'm going to take out the searchlight captains. Okay, now from here... Whoop. No! I've had enough of the old nah. Okay, now that we're back in the Forsaken Fortress as well, before we go to where our sister is located, I do have the advantage of a weapon. So now what we're going to do is we are going to be able to explore more of this place. Because we hesitated and we were like, oh, I don't have a weapon, so I'll just kind of stick to what I have to do, not knowing that I would get absolutely yeeted into the ocean. So we didn't explore much of the fortress at the time because I guess I just wasn't expecting to get shut out of it. Whoa! Boom! Nice, you can swing it. The flattening is very satisfying. Two in one. On track to become the most annoying enemy in the game. Just by sheer appearance factor, they won't go away. Beautiful map. Let's have a look around all these storerooms. I love the "you are here." Okay. And all the rats that throw bombs. Oh, I can put some bait here. Alright, hold on. Actually, wait. Hang on. Can you not? So this guy's got a skull necklace on. This is for me to get. Alright, come on. I'm trying to get him with the shockwave, and just the timing of it is not working out for me. That work? Not really. Bait. Oh no, it's the hoi pear, isn't it? Fuck. Just wasted 2 pieces of that bait now. Hoi! Am I getting this wrong? I'm getting this wrong. What was the tip about the bait for the rats? Maybe it is just normal bait, but it didn't work. Guess I forgot. Okay, you didn't have to do that. Throwing your bloody lantern at me. I'm going to sit here and I'm just going to quickly look up Wind Waker rat bait thing. In Wind Waker, rats can steal rupees when attacking Link, dropping them upon their defeat. All-purpose bait. Bait can also be used in front of rat holes in dungeons. Drop some bait in front of one and a rat may come out and sell you items or potions. It says it may come out, so it's potentially not a thing. I guess it's a risk. Like it might not happen, and that's what just happened. We threw it in front of the hole and nothing happened. So I'm going to not do it again. But I did get it right the first time. It is just the standard bait. We getting paid in skull necklaces today though. How much have I got? How do we check that? Spoils bag, right? Okay, get that away. I love that you just put it on your head. We got 10, 7, 15 of those, 4 of those. And we still need plenty more. Oh, wait. These are the rat holes. They're much smaller. Why is there a void shadow? Okay, hold on. I'm going to try this again. Are you joking? Are you fucking with me right now? Holy shit. That's enough to make a man never do it ever again. What is that? Oh! Why? I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. Shouldn't be surprised. I am in Ganon's house after all. Of course he's got mysterious shadow hands. Go on. Try me. Try me! He won't. Alright. Ooh. You know what I can do though? Maybe? Maybe? Hang on. If it doesn't work with arrows, maybe the boomerang, but hold on a second. Something that something I've realized I've suck at is putting the bow and arrow on something that isn't the right bumper, because that's a mistake. Don't know if I can like cut the ropes. It's giving me the vibe that I can cut the rope. Like if I was to use this, right? Because this is fire. And go and do this. Because we don't yet have fire arrows. Does this not work anymore? You can't like shoot through the fire torch like you used to? I don't think so. Things have changed. They're not how like they used to be, and I don't like it. Remember when you could make fire arrows? They're changing it. Hashtag not my Zelda. Okay, well, I feel like I can get rid of those ropes one of these days. Maybe when I actually do have fire arrows. I keep stabbing this guy in the butt, and there's like a disappointing level of invincibility for the enemies when you're trying to whack them, but they're like, I'm too busy hitting my, holding my ass for you to damage me more right now. Come back later. Why is that a thing? Who the hell invented, like, pig statue laser, and why? Holy shit. Okay. That wasn't there when we were first here, so now I've got to watch out for that. Actually, is that just... Ooh, maybe when I do something with that searchlight, something will happen too. I'm pretty sure that that door is the door to the outside where we just fought the Shadow Ganon thing. Just wondering if I could grapple over there. Might have to go the long way. I will say having the dungeon map on the bottom on this like Wii U gamepad is also quite a nice time. I'm a big fan of it. I can always see where I am. Give me that. What's in here? I have the dungeon map. But I already had it. I've been looking at the map this whole time. Oh, you know why? I forgot. When you don't have the map, you map out all of the rooms as you go, but because we've already been here before, we've basically mapped it out without the map. So there you go. But now we officially have the map. We got the compass when we were here last. That's pretty funny. Interesting. Little hole. But it's up there, and doesn't look like I can... I mean, it's wood. My brain would be like, I could burn that shit down. Or deal with those bomb rats down there. There's a chest in that cell. And there's a switch behind those barrels. Alright. Oh, okay, we'll make the jump. Didn't take any damage from the bomb explosion. What's in here? Very nice. I got the bird's eye view on that switch. And it serves a similar thing, like with Tingle. I can't trust the rat hole with bait. I don't think I can. It's just not happening, you know? Don't have enough bait to waste on something that may or may not even happen. How did you not? How did you not? I think I've got to work my way back up again now. Alright, after enough running around, we have shut down our third and final searchlight. We're now going to crawl across here, well, slide across here. Head back into the room where the prisoners are being kept and see if we meet our doom at the hands of a giant bird once again. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure the King of Red Lions has a plan outside of... Don't worry, Link. You have the Master Sword, so everything will be fine. A Hind D is what that big bird is. It's just another Metal Gear Solid thing. Like, we're infiltrating Shadow Moses. Ganon is Liquid Snake. This giant bird is the Hind D. King of Red Lions, I guess, for some reason ends up being Otacon in some weird way, because he's the guy that can communicate to us in our codec. Oh no, he's the Colonel! Otacon is, I don't know. Still hiding in a locker somewhere, pissing. Alright, I'm in the room. Hello? Arielle, are you still alive at this point? As are the other kids that have been captured from Windfall Island. Be quiet. Alright, let's try this again. Big brother. And the others. You're okay. I was worried. Yeah, there's a door. Hi. The cell won't open that easily. Okay, gamers. How'd you follow me in here without even being seen? There you go, acting before you think, as usual. I swear, do you even realize that we had to draw that monster bird off for you? Okay. I was about to come flying in here after you again. That sword? Where did you get that? Are you... Is it even possible? How could it be? Well, never mind about that. For now, we'll just take these girls. I'm sure their fathers back in town will pay a handsome reward for their return. I'm so sorry to interrupt such a heartwarming reunion. But isn't there still something that you need to take care of? If you're worried about your sister, don't be. I promise I'll deliver her safely back to your little island. Normally I'd expect a huge reward for something like this, but this time it's my treat. Listen, Arielle, your big brother still has some things to take care of. Big, important, grown-up things. He'll be back soon, so you just wait nice and quiet till he returns, okay? But, big brother... Miss Tetra, we have to hurry. The bird will be here any second. Gonzo, excellent. You're just in time. Take this one for me. Huh? But she's fine. Just do as you're told. Big brother! Everything will be fine, Arielle. Link, we'll be back. I swear it. The bird. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. The chamber is now filling with water all of a sudden, and Big Bird. Oh, there's grapple points. Interesting. What are we doing here right now? Okay. No! Dude. Thanks for coming back down here with me, alright. That bloody goblin threw me off. Oh, great. So, here we go. Yeah, see you later, mate. That's what you get for being on the wrong side. Worth a try. Why? Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Why would I go at an angle like that? Okay. Oh God. No, you're in the way. Ah! That whole entire sequence of events is crazy. I'm like, panic, roll, go to attack, bounce off, try to press A to panic roll to safety. I'm already holding onto a ledge. The A that I've pressed to panic roll has now been press A to let go. I have fallen down to the bottom. For fuck's sake. Oh my lord. Alright. Now, if only I had an ice arrow, apparently that will freeze a monster and I could shatter it into pieces. However, I don't currently possess one of those. Ow. But that was a random piece of information given to me by a fish that was completely missable at the same time. Come on. Oh, God. Get away from me. Why are there even goblins in jars in this room? Why do they have to pick here to nap in a jar? I'm busy being a hero and such. Hey, please. You're gone, banished for eternity. Okay, what am I doing now? Okay, so what's the aim of the game here, bird? Just you and me at the edge here. What are we doing? The hammer? You want the hammer? You want this? You want this big guy? Alright, now drown. Who needs ice arrows when you got a giant big hammer? Oh, that was so much harder than it needed to be. And I do it all to myself. Okay. Bird fight. Bird fight. Doink. Doink. It's shattering almost. Doosh. Smash! Evil bird. Alright, there we go. Not a very smart bird, though. It's like, you know what I'll do? I'll slam my beak into the ground again. It really worked well all of the other times. New tactic. And he went, you know what? I've had it with that trick that was working. I'll go back to sticking my beak in the ground. Wow. Okay. I guess that hint about the ice arrows must be for something else. Very good. So many hearts. All right, Ganon, you're next, and then the credits will roll. Of course, guys. we're at the end of the game already. Press X to doubt. Hey, you loser! It's me, the hero of time. Where are you? Let's hang out. Let's get properly introduced. Oh, man. All right. It's been a while, boy. You have done well to sneak into my fortress and wriggle your way all the way up here. I suppose the least I can do is commend you for your reckless courage. My name is Ganondorf. Very interesting. So again, I was a little confused earlier because they referred to him as Ganon, right? But then the Koroks and Ganondorf himself refer to him with the full name. Look at that face. I am the master of the Forsaken Fortress. By the way, boy, when you drew that sword of yours out of its resting place, did you by chance notice how all of the monsters frozen in time down there suddenly began stirring again? Do you understand precisely what that means? I highly doubt you do. Foolish child, while that sword is indeed the blade of evil's bane, at the same time, it has long played another role. You see, it is also a sort of key, a most wretched little key that has kept the seal on me and my magic intact. By withdrawing the blade, you have broken that seal. Not the smartest move after being told that information. You cannot defeat me with a blade that does not sparkle with the power to repel evil. What you hold is useless. Go back to the world below and tell that to the pathetic fools who made this blade. Its power is gone and its edges are dull. Link, get up. Ah, stop. Let me go. You pathetic little sea rat. Huh? My Triforce of power is resonating. All 3 pieces of the Triforce are indeed here. Ha! At long last, I have found you, Princess Zelda. Oh my lord. If I had a nickel for every time Princess Zelda cosplayed as a tomboyish, you know, androgynous figure, I'd have 2 nickels. What? What are you talking about? I don't know any Zelda. Feigning ignorance will gain you nothing. Tell me, if you are not Zelda, then why do you have this fragment of the Triforce? Courage, wisdom, and power all together. Okay. Yeah, saved by the Rito. Okay, baby. Burn him down. Do it. Actually. Holy shit. Burn down the Forsaken Fortress. Wow, okay. Holy shit, dude. It's all right, Link. She has merely lost consciousness. Oh, the prince! I didn't realize. Yo! Your sister has escaped the Forsaken Fortress with the pirates. You can relax. She's safe now. Lord Valu, you arrived not a moment too soon. We are deeply grateful. I am aware of this. Yet I thought our first priority should be to separate these two from Ganon's grasp. God damn, okay. Off they go. Thanks for the help, guys. Link, I will explain things later. Now we must return to the world beneath the sea. Okay. So it is distinctively referred to as the world beneath the sea, and we're forced to go under there immediately. I will say that this reveal is not a surprise. Because, I mean, it literally puts it right in your face as soon as you get here the first time. If you look at the portrait and you have any level of recognition skills whatsoever, it's right there. But it is still really cool, right? Sheik was something that we caught onto very, very late and pretty much at the point where the game was going to make it super clear anyway. This one was completely oblivious until we saw the portrait and went, okay, well, why is a portrait of this pirate crew in here? You know, I think that's super fun. Not to mention the fact that it looks like her hair just literally just has a Z lightning bolt. Z for Zelda. That's super cute though. Oh, ow. Link, you're all right? What is this place? Hey, and Ganondorf, what happened to him? Hey, Link, what are you doing? You must come now to the room where you got the Master Sword. Okay, why are you talking to me through the stone? You're right in front of me. Who is using that stone? Just who are you? Link and I are the only ones who can speak through this stone. How dare you use what's not yours? Your name is Tetra, correct? You must come with Link to see me at once. Huh. Well, don't you sound important. Fine, run our way. Just hold your horses, whoever you are. Wait, so... It's not the boat talking. It's a mysterious third person who can use this stone. Link, what are you waiting for? You heard the stone. You're supposed to show me how to get to where that voice is. That wasn't you? Like, pretending to be on the phone? Show me where the owner of that voice is. Well, he's right here. We can't talk to the boat. The boat hung up the phone. He's being remote controlled. Turns out he's not a speaking boat at all. He's got a little built-in Bluetooth speaker, and he's been communicating to us from within Hyrule Castle this whole time. Okay. This game continues to be crazy. It's so fun and adorable, yet also super serious and cool as fuck. And I love this game, and I'm having such a great time. This was a massive episode of the Forsaken Fortress and Ganon and a Zelda reveal and all of it with the Master Sword also. Goddamn. And that's where we bring this episode to a close. We've come full circle. We're back here again for next time when we're going to go find the source of this voice that can also use the stone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Wind Waker, and I will see you next time.